What's going on, everybody? I wanted to do a little video about what my first day was like driving for Lyft. Because I had a lot of questions before I started. I was looking up YouTube videos and seeing how it was. With the inspection and everything, that was pretty simple. I just set up an appointment. And then you have to do your insurance. Bring an ID, and then I don't think they do a registration form, but it was like this little kind of park area. When I pulled in, it was kind of weird, but they had this little desk, makeshift desk, and then they had a group of like 10 people, so that was pretty easy. Background check, that took like 3 or 4 days, and then I got on the road the next day as soon as they approved me. So day one, I went out around 7 o'clock, I believe, the first day. As soon as I hit online, I was kind of nervous. I was like, I don't know what to expect. I'm probably going to be sitting here for, an hour waiting for a ride. Right as I put online, it goes, accept. And it shows a little circle of a request. And I hit accept. And they were a mile away. And I pulled up. And it was at Stonefire Grill. And a bunch of people walked up to my car. And they were looking at me like, because I realized I forgot to put my Lyft stickers on my car. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, this looks kind of bad. I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. And there's like 8 people coming up to my car. I was like, hey, are you so-and-so? And they're like, no. And I was like, okay. And they're like, but this is her. And they opened the door. I was going to get out, but there was like a group of people. I didn't know what was going on. So this older lady gets in my car. And my phone falls off the phone deck. And I'm like, I don't know how to work the app yet. And I feel like an idiot. The phone falls off. And I'm like, oh, where are you going? And she's like, oh, I thought I put it in there. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I find the destination. It's like 10 miles away. So I get on the road. And I end up going down this long road. She's like, yeah, I don't live in a well-populated area. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get murdered. She's taking me somewhere. Like, this is my first time. But then I'm like, okay, I'm the man here. This is a lady. I was like, she probably feels just as weird as I do. So we go down this really, really, really long dirt road. I'm talking at least 2 miles. And it's all bumpy. We take a left. I drop her off. She's intoxicated. She was a nice lady. It was her birthday. I get out of the car, help her with this stuff, say happy birthday. And I drive off. I look at my car once I get a chance, completely covered in dirt. And I stay on for about 10 more minutes, and I'm like, I look at my car and I'm thinking, if I pull up to another customer like this, what are they going to think of me? And I was like, I don't want to pull up in a car like this, So I called it in for the night, and that was day one. And then I had to wash my car again. I washed it the day of day one, and that was, I believe, 3 days ago. Today is June 8th, I believe, 2017. I washed it that day. It got dirty on the first ride. I made $20, and I was like, oh, cool, $20 for, I think it was like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So that's not bad. And, it's like $30, 30 minutes, or $20 for 30 minutes is not bad, It's like $40 an hour. Day one, went home. I had to wash my car the day after. So day one, I'd say that's a success. I didn't know what I was doing. My phone fell off the phone mount. I have a little CD player phone mount. And so I just went out there and did it. I was like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. If I die, I die. And I didn't die. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to get murdered by some sweet old lady. But that was day one. The story for day one. I got 20 bucks. One ride. Wasn't bad. I'm doing these YouTube videos to help, you know, if somebody's a newer driver than me, you know, I've only been doing it, I think I worked 3 days, maybe an hour and a half, 3 hours each day. But, you know, if you haven't even done the inspection yet, you don't really know what to expect. So I just wanted to put that out there because I had no idea what I was doing when I first signed up for Lyft. I wanted to make money, you know, and see what it's about, if it's worth it. So I'm gonna put my referral for new drivers, and I'm gonna put my referral for a $5 credit if you're new to Lyft in the description. And am I doing this to make a little bit of extra money through referrals? Yes, as you should be too. And before I signed up, I looked up a YouTube video, and the guy asked for, you know, hey, can you sign up for a referral for me? And I was like, why not? You know, let me help this guy out. He's getting money off me. And if I do a certain amount of rides, I think it was like $680, but something ridiculous like 400 rides in 60 days, which, you know, if I want to do like 8 to 10 rides a day, I could probably pull it off. You know, who knows? But yeah, I'm doing this to make a little money. Obviously, why else does anybody start Uber or Lyft? So my website, I just started. I'm new at all this, so I just started a website. It's not complete. I'll put that down in the description, my referrals and all that. Let's help each other out. And I need money. I'm sure everybody else needs money. Why else would they be doing this? So hope you guys have a good one. I'm about to go eat some lunch.